Hi. So today I want to talk about lies. Whew. In many relationships, a lot of people say, oh, let's build this relationship on trust, on lies, which I absolutely am 150% with. Yes, a relationship is to be based on truth and lies. And I gotta tell you, I was so invested in this that I could not take lies. Like it just completely destroyed me when when someone that I put so much faith in and trust in just broke my heart or whatever. I just felt so horrible. So I do understand the devastation that it brings, but let me say where I've grown from that is that for society, for us who claim so hard that, oh, don't lie to me. And I'm not saying people should lie about everything because of this, but I just want to kind of like let us see another perspective why we should not let the fact that someone lied to us in a relationship completely your life should not be over for that. You shouldn't completely lose yourself because of that. And I say this because of this reason. So many people say, oh, I don't want you to lie. I don't want you to lie. But I swear, so many people lie almost every day. I say almost every day because whether it's just, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. You probably are not. And yet you just said, I am. Maybe because you don't want to talk about it. You see someone that you probably don't even really want to see. Oh, yeah, hi, hello. Oh, pleasure to meet you. That was a lie. You didn't. So let's not get all boo on lying. Once again, I'm not saying that people should base their relationships on just one untruth after the other. But men, women, if someone lies to you and you don't feel like you can take it, I mean, yes, if it's in a marriage, you should. I mean, it's not, you don't just walk away. But I mean, I'm not talking about if somebody told you it's raining outside and it's not. I don't know why they would do that, but just in case, obviously, okay, somebody might have some mental issues there. So let's leave out mental issues of people who say one thing and it's not. Though mental issues is a different situation. I'm not qualified to talk about that necessarily. I can maybe share my experience, but that's about it. But in terms of lies, and I also want to clarify, I'm not talking about gaslighting, because gaslighting is the deliberate twist of someone always trying to make you think that what you think is true is not true. I mean, that's it's a form of lying, but that's a specific tactic. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just lies in relationship. It's not so big of a deal that you have to completely shatter yourself. Don't lose yourself because somebody else is lying. You shouldn't do that. If somebody wants to lie, like for instance, like I had this, say I had this boyfriend and they just just want to keep telling me lies that especially easily proven lies. Um, why do you want to stress yourself out about that? Well, I mean, what do you stress? I mean, if somebody is telling you a lie that you can easily disprove, I'm not talking about a lie that is like they really took time to build it up. Those are not the kind of lies I'm talking about. That's what I was saying about the gaslighting stuff. I'm not talking about lies where people deliberately, they have a purpose in mind. I'm talking about just people giving you just lies like every day, or whatever kind of lies they are. Like I said, relationships are just different. So but if you just have a situation where this person is just lying to you, just without regard, is it really worth it? Is it? Especially if it bothers you, come on, just leave it alone. Maybe just find somebody who's more comfortable with their lies and let them be with that person. Especially if you are on the other spectrum where you really value truth. But at the same time, say you have a man that lies and the woman supposedly wants to claim she doesn't lie. Well, you go to the market or you go to the shop. Do you buy things that you've agreed not to buy? Do you do things? Do you stop by to see friends when you said you weren't? If you say, oh, I'm just going to be step out, I'll be right back, and they call you and you're with your friend, you're like, oh, no, I'm around the corner. Really? You are? So, if lies are so bad, why are you telling it? Don't give someone this standard that you're not even able to follow yourself. Because remember, a lie is an untruth. So, if somebody calls you, are you still at the grocery store? No. I'm already in the parking lot. I'm trying to pull out. Somebody blocking me in. Really? Or, oh yeah, I could, I made this nice cake. And no, you didn't. You ordered it in the store. And sometimes you do it to save face, maybe you feel like these people will judge you. And there are some people who have come from a place of brokenness that they just feel like people will keep judging them. They're afraid. They're not sure. They just want to live to people's expectations. And so they just come up with words based on what they feel like people will accept. So their words are not based on facts. Their words are based on, is this what people want? It's like, and when you really think about it, even our markets, you're a business owner. Many, and I would say a serious percentage, especially the successful ones, you're not selling things that you are convinced is right. No, you're selling things to people based on what they want. You might even be going against your grain, like, ooh, I couldn't drink that. But you step out in front of that camera and you be like, it is lovely, it is great for you. You know why? Because you want people to buy your product. A lot of people who try to be very honest in business, they don't make it. They're not selling, because you have to speak the truth. It's like all these multi-level marketing stuff. Most of it are lies. And yet, oh my goodness, how many of us have been fooled? But we still keep joining one other MLM after the other. We don't stop. So why do we put so much pressure on someone for this, oh, you must tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Even the courts know that unless you're in court, you can say whatever you want. But as soon as you step into that court, as a matter of fact, you can say whatever you want in the courtroom, but as soon as you step on and swear to say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, when you are in that stand, you have to speak the truth. Anything you say at that point in time is held as, okay, you have promised and you have sworn to tell the truth. So that's the only time that they will. You can go on TV and spew lies. And which is why we need to be careful. It's not everything that is printed on the internet, even if it's printed by, Oyibo people. Lies. Believe your own truth. Think about it. I've been researching a lot of things lately. Do you know that a lot of us stopped using palm oil because, I don't know, I've heard all kinds of reasons why they said, oh, when it gets to your stomach, it freezes, it doesn't dissolve and all that. But guess what? I came across some information lately that actually said studies saying. Now, I'm not, some of these studies have been done over the years, and who knows, maybe they thought something different, and then now they realize, oh, we were wrong before, and they changed it. So I don't know if that's the case here, but think about it. We all grew up using palm oil to cook, and now everybody's like, oh no, it's not good. Oh, it's bad. It's horrible and all that. And olive oil is expensive. But we've been using palm oil since our forefathers' time. And we still managed our skin was fine. We were okay. But guess what? Some people told us, oh, Oyibo people told us, oh no, it's not good. But today I actually found out that it's actually better than canola oil. And I swear, even I switched to canola oil, soybean oil, because they said, oh, it's better than all these other oils and blah, 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 and I switched to it, and it's just as good as olive oil. But now I find out that, especially for me, it's not a good option. That palm oil is actually on a better scale than soybean oil, especially for me, wanting to lose, because I'm on a weight loss journey. So, can you imagine? But somebody came and told you what your forefathers and great grandfathers and great grandfathers and grandmothers have been doing for years, that they have proven and they knew it wasn't poisonous to them, and they fed you and you grew up, you became strong, and one day somebody just walks up to you and say, it is horrible. Did you ask for proof? Did you ask for I'm telling you that there's studies that they do, studies after studies, that people will post studies. And I can tell you that you can make a study say anything you want to say. You just got to kind of know how to, wiggle your numbers. You got to know, should you go to certain groups of, geographical area to do your study in order to make it work. You just have to know how to pull your numbers, and you can make a study say anything you want to say. I can pick a study and say, oh, the skin, if done, it will become done. And I will swear by everything. I will show you all kinds of figures. And people will be like, oh my God, I never knew. So don't be so quick to just let other people's words to you or about you completely turn your life around. Think for yourself. If you need to walk away from someone because you just, their words put you in a bad state, then do what you got to do. But lies is not the worst thing that could happen to you. So get over it.